Ways at your disposal. new playlist experience. Let's skip the new playlist. A new playlist means
Hi, welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in.
giving a brand new playlist a go.
Not much, just playing this. That's about it.
A new playlist experience is here.
Alright guys, sorry about that. Now I don't know what was said in the last look. Sorry, can't help you. That's I can't help you with that. Sorry. I wish I was that generous, but I'm not. Okay, I mean, I'll do stuff like that for people, but not all the time. I only do this every once in a while. I couldn't do it, period, man. I'm broke. I have no money. I want to be broke the rest of my life the way it's looking. I'm always used to it now. I mean, not because of the baby, well, she's not a baby anymore, but yeah, not because of Maya, because it's just life in general. And guys in the chat, if you think I can buy you stuff like that, I'm sorry, I can't. I can barely afford the bills, let alone anything else. Let's try this car. I haven't raced this one for a while. Good morning, Thomas. Well, what time is it? Yeah, it's 12 o'clock here, but yeah, good morning to you. It's noon here in Ohio, so. Now, I probably won't be on for very much longer today, guys. Just to let you know, because once it hits like 60 degrees outside, gotta take my daughter out. I gotta take my daughter outside and let her play. Yeah, maybe take her for a walk. Maybe it depends on how cold it is. And I know tomorrow I won't be here. See, tomorrow I won't be here until after 11 o'clock. Yeah, after, so like I said, after 11, I won't be here. See, guys, this is why nobody should have a woman, because they don't listen to nothing. Now, by the way, guys, ahead of time, just give you all a heads up right now. I won't have nobody to play Forza 5 with. I'll be by myself, because I don't think my buddy Thomas will play it with me. I don't think he don't really like playing Forza much. He's mostly into Call of Duty, and not Call of Duty, but yeah, Call of Duty and let's see, he's into Call of Duty, and I mean, I play fishing games with him, but he's not really a Forza 5 guy. He says it's kind of boring, which is I like Forza. I love playing racing games. And no, I'm not going to buy GTA 6 when it comes out. I'm not doing it. I'm not wasting my money on GTA 6. I got GTA 5, I'm gonna stick with GTA 5. I got all my time and effort into GTA 5. I'm not wasting my time to put all my stuff back into GTA 6 again. I'm not gonna start over. I mean, I'll play the story. If I do ever buy GTA 6, I'd only buy it for the story mode, and that'd be it. But as far as the online play, nope. See, this is why I don't like talking, because as soon as I start talking, everybody leaves my chat. Oh, my YouTube. I had like 5, 6 people watching, and then as soon as I start talking, everybody left.
A new playlist just opened up.
I don't why don't I don't know why that surprises me any.
No, it's not that. It's because we don't have the money to buy stuff.
I couldn't do it if I had the money. Even if I had the money, I still couldn't do it. Well, Thomas, I'm not gonna make you, but you know, I don't want to play. I don't want to stream it by myself. I mean, I'm already streaming this by myself. I don't want to do that too. That's one of those games you want to stream and like you want to do like challenges with your friends and have some fun. But you know, Everything's been done before on Forza, so there's no point in doing the challenges anymore. Everybody does them anyway. I mean, there's a guy I watch on YouTube. He does challenges like almost every day on Forza. Like he'll get on there and do a challenge about like who could build the best 2000s, like 1970s car. Which 1970 car is better? Blah blah blah. Which rally car is better? Which is better? Winged, wide body or non-wide body cars? He just, yeah. Yeah, I just like how somebody asked me to buy my Apple thing, and then as soon as I said I couldn't buy it, they left. Oh well. My thing about wanting to talking at headsets today. I wasn't planning on doing this today. I wasn't planning on talking in the video today. I was planning just playing and just not talking. I got changed very quick. Oh well. You can't always get what you want in life.
A new playlist experience.
Well, at least that's up now.
I know you quit watching after I said that. I know, I'm not stupid.
for something fresh and new.
Damn legs twitching for some reason. Where are you going? I thought you didn't have to go to. I thought you didn't have to go into the thing today.
No, I'm talking about. It's no 5 o'clock on the phone. Go bye-bye. Go shopping.
Damn, my leg is like twitching like crazy for some reason. Almost goes. This thing almost does 300 mile an hour. Not quite, but close. Talking to me or Maya? I didn't even see my. I didn't even see if I beat the time at the track. I didn't even notice. I didn't even look.
A new playlist.
Did anybody see why if I beat the time here at this racetrack? Did I even get a chance to look? Three, 4, 5. Okay. Oh yeah, me too. I missed it too. Shit. I almost had a full nitrous can when I got started, almost. Yeah, it's so weird to know that I'm driving a car with an engine right behind my head. Those brake calipers get awful red. I did in 3 minutes, so let's see what the time was had to be. Oh, it wasn't a race. Okay, well that's fine. Go ahead and have that single time at least. Yay, more parts for a hypercar.
Time for something.
That's one cool feature about Forza that I like is when you rev up like an old muscle car, the engine bay, actual engine and the actual engine bay will rock. That's the cool thing about it. That's what I love about that. Because they made it look so realistic with that crap that if you put it what do you call it, rumble, the flaps on those cars, blowers. When you rev it up, the blower moves. That's what I like about cars like that. That's what I like about games. They take that and make it look, I won't say realistic, but almost realistic. To the point where you're like, oh my god, this looks like makes it look like I'm actually driving an actual car. But the detail they put in these games nowadays is pretty cool. Actually, I like the detail they put in these games now. Like they make it where certain cars in these games, like you rev them up, the actual engine moves like it's supposed to. Not all of them, but most of them do. Not this one. Now this one here, I don't think they do that on this one. I don't think they do that in this game. I don't think the engine moves anything on the ones that have the what do you call it? The superchargers. I could be wrong. Don't quote me. I have no idea. I could be 100% wrong. Being my luck, I probably am wrong.
Really, Buckethead?
I have been wrong before in my life, so
buckethead. Look at your daughter. Hey.
She ain't doing it, Amanda.
Watch her.
She's putting it over her face, not her head, Amanda. Get it right. Oh, by the way, if anybody in the chat is wondering how I got this car right here, this what is that thing called? That KS marked, whatever it's called. I got that car from Crew 2, I think. Yeah, I got this car from Crew 2. The only bad thing about this car I don't like is when you hit somebody with it, the car falls apart. So that's a cool car. Now, usually I play this with Charles, but Charles here lately he stays up all night long until about, I don't know, probably about 6 or 7 in the morning, and then sleeps all day. So by the time I went to play with him, it's already past. It's already time to go for mine to go to bed, and then I gotta call it quits and get off because I gotta go to sleep too. So yeah, but that's just life. I don't really care much anymore. He just does he does his own thing, and that's his life, and I got my own life. So I mean, nothing bad against Charles or anything. I'm just saying, like, it's hard to play with play anything with Charles. Because like I said, when it's like, let's see, I played this last night about what? Before 10 o'clock?
Yeah.
And I got to play a little bit with Charles last night, but not for very long, because Charles got off and went and done something else. Which is nothing new to me, but, you know, hey, let's see. Same car, like what? No, this ain't the car. Well, anyways, but yeah, like, so basically, like, I played stuff like this. I love playing stuff like this with Charles. I mean, with Charles, it's fun. This stuff is fun with Charles. I just don't really talk to him much on the headsets. I stay to myself and don't really talk. And he's got other friends he talks to, and I don't like being in the middle of all those conversations he has with his buddies. Like, I hate being in conversations with people, like, in chats people I don't know. I don't like it. I guess I'm just weird. I guess I don't know. Anyways, but yeah. So mostly when I'm on here with Charles, it's mostly like it's mostly me just playing and racing, and he's talking to his buddies when I'm just racing. Basically, that's basically how it is. Actually, that's 100% how it is. Well, like I was saying, like I said before, guys, he's got a girlfriend now. He's got my girlfriend, which I'm happy for him. But he talks to her. I don't know. I guess he still talks to her. I guess I don't know. Anyways, but when he talks to her, I'm like, I'm just gonna leave him alone, let him talk to her, because I don't want to be in the middle of his business, because that's not my business. And he talks about his girlfriend. It's none of my business at all. But you know. Can I change the wheels in this thing? Oh, good. Thank God I can. Well, that goes. I'm gonna go with those. I know you guys are probably thinking I'm selfish because I don't want to talk on it because of that. That's not dumb. Well, not really made fun of, but I don't like people making fun of how I talk, because people don't like. I talk differently than some people. Like, I got certain things I say certain things differently to certain people, and then like they call me a hillbilly and all that shit, and I'm like, nah, I don't like that. I don't like being called that, because I know I'm a hillbilly. I know I'm from Ohio. Yes. But I don't like being made fun of about how I talk and say certain things, like say certain stuff. Like it eeks me that people make fun of me because of that. I know it shouldn't, but it does. Poor Maya, oh God, I get to see it now. She's gonna get made fun of too by the way she talks. If she ever starts talking. Once she goes to school, she's probably gonna get made fun of too in school. I gotta be 4 minutes, okay. I mean, right now, Maya's like, she'll try to say stuff, but she can't quite say, like, she can't say, like, full sentences yet. She'll try to say, like, daddy and mommy and stuff like that, and dog and yeah, but that's only when she wants to. Like if you try to get her to say anything, she's like, nope. If you try to get her to look at you and say something, like say I love you or nothing, like something like that, she's like, nah, I ain't gonna say it. Nope. Oh, by the way, I want to get everybody a heads up right now. I know I've done this before when I first started this channel. This channel is not, I can't, this channel's not going to be one of those places you can go to and have somebody expect you to buy you something. I can't, no. I mean, I did it one time. I did it one time because I had a car and my mom bought, my mom didn't buy it. I bought it for her. Me, my sister, my brother, and me went in it with her. And bought her that Ford Taurus she's got now. That was the only time I used YouTube to help me come up with a name for my mom's car. And whoever wanted with the car name, got a, I think it was a gift card for PlayStation gift card or something like that. But that was the only time I've ever done something like that. I haven't done something like that for a while now because I really don't have nothing going on that inquires that anymore. It was like a one-time thing. I mean, I appreciate you asking, but I just don't like it. I don't like people going, "Oh yeah, hey, can you buy me this?" Now if I offer somebody, that's different. Oh, that means okay. He's probably trying to tell me all he hears is my car and not me talking. Wait, what? I don't know how. Man, give me my phone. I can't read these damn chats. Maya, no, man, I get that shirt. Get the shirt.
It's fine.
It's got stuff on it. Oh yeah, okay. Now you realize it.
I had to get the
Ah, Amanda.
A new playlist just opened.
no.
Ah, shit, what I done? I need to work on my car. Okay, that car's leveled up all the way now. That's another car that's fully maxed out as far as my hypercars go. Yeah. Oh wait. Okay, I got it in my. Never mind.
Advice ESP off. Call ESP kill mandatory part. He
Yep.
just tell you how to set up your car.
Okay, what?
Trying to tell you how to set up your car.
Give me that thing, man. Give me this. What now?
Advice ESP off.
ESP. What the hell's that? I don't know how to turn that stuff off, honestly. Ah, that hurts. How you turn ESP shit off anyways? That's what I can't. Oh shit, I don't want that, no. ESP, right?
Yes.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Thomas says go to Discord.
I seen that. I figured it out. ESP right there.
Yeah.
Traction control, sport. I have no idea what this is. Oh well, fuck it. I don't know. I figured it out, I guess.
Say thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Bubba. Thank you for that. I have no idea what's going on, but okay. I guess I gotta leave the game and go back. I gotta leave this.
I gotta cut my toenail.
I'm in Discord now. I'm in Discord. There he is. I honestly don't know what that ES shit stands for anyways. I just play. I really don't know what that means or what it's good for or if it helps. I have no idea.
He was just telling you that it helps your handling. It's just killing your handling is what he's saying.
Oh, okay, okay.
So you can handle your car better.
I didn't know. Shit, I'm just playing.
Yeah, I'm just trying to help you out.
I didn't know because I just play. I don't really pay attention to that shit. I didn't know that. Well, see, that's the thing. When you play games like this, like I do, you don't really pay attention to what helps and what don't. So he's like, whatever.
Same.
Yeah, of course, kids. Maya's being a weird.
Where did you go for that?
Wait a minute. Shit.
I found it.
You figured it out?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are you doing the same thing I'm doing, Thomas?
Sonic. Yeah.
What's that? Wait, what's it mean? It's electronic something.
I'm trying to read it. Stability program that combines several technologies to keep this car safety on the road, in control, and heading in the direction you want. So it's like the thing to auto drive almost. It sounds like.
That figures.
Mine are all on sports.
So basically, when you say basically when you hit the brakes, instead of it turning like it's supposed to, it wants to go straight.
Yeah.
So you're doing the same thing I'm doing right now?
Well, I got on. I was playing No Runner. Get my points for a week.
Oh, by the way, did you see the new map?
What new map?
They got a new map for Slow Runner. You didn't see it?
I mean, I have a whole bunch of them. I got them all.
No, there's a new one out.
Oh, I don't know. I thought there was only one.
Oh, I got a new one today. I don't know about you. I got a new one today.
No, I didn't see it. But I got like all the DLC.
By the way, did you see a guy put it on my chat that he wanted me to buy something for him?
Yeah. I heard it. I mean, I seen it.
Yeah, did you see I told him no and he quit watching?
Yeah, that's just, you know, probably a little kid.
Probably, I don't know. Well, yeah, fuck, I don't know. I don't know if he's a little kid or not. You know, you can't tell.
I know, I'm just saying. I mean, if you guys want to watch the story behind stuff, that's you know.
So are you doing the same thing? You going around and get your tickets and stuff?
So, I've done some of the tickets, but, I just do the races. I haven't gotten some stuff yet. So I tried to make the buy cars, and I didn't have money.
Well, yeah, you have to have certain cars.
Yeah, so I'm doing, I just do something that I can't do.
Well, I can't buy the season 2 expansion, so I don't play that one.
I know that one kind of pisses me off.
Oh, by the way, did you do your summit? Did you do your summit stuff?
Yeah, I got my summit stuff done.
I did too.
I did summit stuff and I'm supposed to put my car in. I got my boats ready.
I don't know how many boats I got on mine. I haven't looked.
But listen, what I prepared is like this.
Uh-oh.
Be prepared. Ready? You gotta worry about the numbers too much, okay?
What are you talking about?
Cause like, yesterday you were like, well, I had some people watching today, none, this and that, you know?
Yeah.
Just play your game. Don't worry about the numbers. You know there's always people that jump in and then they're like, they see you doing certain stuff and then they go to do something else, you know?
Well, I just think it's funny that, you know.
I know, but if you worry about the numbers too much, then you're just gonna be like, I ain't never gonna get anywhere with that, you know?
Yeah. I don't know, man. I can't really tell a difference.
So, and then like, okay, so I learned from like the other guys that I watch, that I work with, talk to a little bit. Just talk about random shit, you know? You're good with like, okay, like Road.
Oh, now I gotta talk about that monster truck thing.
Listen, that was good. Don't. That was a good little, weren't complaining about nothing.
Well, I mean, that's...
We were just talking about...
Well, that's my opinion, though, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm
I
saying.
know, but listen. That was a good little bit of talking, though. Like, you're an older person, like myself.
It's sad to hear that, but yeah, it's the truth.
Yes, but I'm saying,
Well, that's just, like, to me...
points, though,
Yeah,
kids that these days don't know about.
Well, that's what I'm saying, but today, like I was saying in the video, like you said, that's what I would like to see in a monster truck game. That's the stuff I would like to have come back, because that to me would.
But you seen how you talked about stuff?
Well, yeah, but that's just my opinion. Everybody else got their own opinions, though.
Yeah, let them have them. But I'm saying the point is that it was a good, you had a conversation about something during your thing.
Yeah, I know, but
have nothing to talk about.
But that's the thing. Like I talk about stuff like that, and then I'm like, man, people probably don't care because there's not a lot of people of my age. You know, what I mean, there's a lot of people that's not my age that watch YouTube. And
I watch YouTube.
Well, yeah, it's you, but I'm talking like other people that watch. I'm sure there's other people tuning in. You know what I mean? Like, and there are people that's not our age don't know what I'm talking about. And they're like, man, what's this guy talking about?
Well, what I'm saying is, that was a good little bit of talking that you did. It wasn't bad talking.
Oh yeah, I just gave my opinion about what I would like to see.
Yeah, you went on. Okay. So think about it this way: when you're playing the game, if you have nobody to talk to in the chat, just talk to yourself about the game itself, like what you're doing, what you're working on, just different little shits. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gotta.
Oh, here we go.
Just pretty much talk to yourself a lot. That's what the guy told me on Twitch. Hey, I'm telling you, he's an affiliate with Twitch now.
I better get used to that. I do that all the time. What talking about? I do it every day.
Say you're playing a game and you have a natural reaction to something.
Yeah.
If you're talking to yourself during a game, the chat's gonna hear it, so they're gonna be like, "Oh, what happened?" Go back and watch whatever's happening.
Yeah.
But this guy that I watch on Twitch, he's an affiliate.
Hey.
So he's making money through Twitch now, right?
Yeah.
He told me how he started out, and he said, just get on the mic and talk to yourself. If it's just talking about the game, or what's happening in the game, or what you're working on in the game, different stuff like that, you know?
She's trying to get your attention.
What do you want? No, I would love, dude. I was saying in the video, I would love to be able to just to have some kind of opportunity to give my opinion on what I would like to see for my generation of monster trucks.
That's your point. You're saying it on a game, while you're playing a game.
Yeah.
You can talk about anything you want. You know what I mean? But what I'm saying is, it's good to, just chat. Just chat about the game you're playing.
Yeah.
Chat about what you like in the game, or like we did about Forza earlier.
Oh, about
how the car rumbles and it has the
engine
rock on it.
Well, okay.
And everything like that.
I mean, this game does it. This game does do it, but Forza's got it more. It's hard to explain. Forza's got it more down pat than because you know what I'm talking about. You've heard the engine on that game.
Yeah.
They sound so realistic.
But and you can hear yourself over the cars in this game.
Oh, you can? Good.
Okay, yes, you're fine.
Well, I didn't know because last time I played, what was I playing? I think I was playing Wreckfest, and somebody was griping because all they can hear is car.
Yeah. Well, look, what you gotta do is go back to your own channel and watch that video you posted, and you can tell, and then well, it's fine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can hear myself over the cars, or it's the right amount of car and voice. You just gotta criticize yourself sometimes for stuff.
Yeah.
That
Shit.
like you were saying, you you don't really have nothing to talk about. You don't have to talk the whole time you're on the chat.
I really
I know.
don't.
But you don't have to
Yeah.
the whole time. That's the thing. If somebody comes in your chat and says something, then you talk. If, you know, if you got something going on with the game and you're like, I want to work on this, or I need to get this done, today we're working on this, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just little shit. It doesn't have to be like a big old story and shit like that. You just say what you're doing and then,
Leave it at that kind of thing.
you know, just make your own conversation. And then if people jump in and they say something to you, then you can answer it, you know?
Yeah.
That's why I usually try to say something in the chat. That way you have like something you can respond to if you are talking, you know?
Yeah.
So how do you get the boost on your,
Damn it, Manta.
at the end of your shift? Like when you're doing your,
Oh, wait.
you know how at the end of your races?
You talking about
Like a boost? How do you get a boost from it?
what I'm doing now?
Any of the races? Is that just for those custom races?
No. Okay, the series I'm playing is at Red Bull. It's called, I think it's Red Bull, something like that.
Yeah, I did did you do all the Maui shit?
Yeah, oh, I could, yeah.
The Maui checklist or whatever it's called?
I think so. I gotta check. Let me check real quick. Hang on, man.
Say, look, I'll tell you, I'm watching a video right now. You're just finished the race on my screen. Okay?
In a Volkswagen?
Yes, in the Volkswagen. But I'm going to tell you what it says. Also, jump in the Grand Race every now and then. Demolition Derbies. People like watching that shit.
Yeah.
The Demo Derbies is actually pretty
Doing that? It says 50.
I'm looking at the things.
What?
Yeah, the 50% boost. The XP boost. How do you get that shit?
I'm getting that from this series. This thing I'm playing.
Oh, okay.
It's doing double.
Yes.
I think it's doing double XP, I think.
Let's skip the
I
new
think this.
playlist
Let me see.
instead.
Let me check.
I
Event.
have to double check mine.
Challenges. This one here, right here. It says it says boost 50%. So basically, it's giving out a boost for the, I guess, for a while.
Oh, okay. I didn't know they did
Yeah,
that.
Red Bull Speed Crash.
Yeah,
Crash.
see, like, look. That would have been like a little tidbit you could have thrown out there. You could be like, look, I'm doing this one because it's got a 50% boost on it.
Well, I'm also doing it because I get more parts for my cars because I got a shit ton of cars.
And that black car you showed off.
Oh yeah, that one I got from Crew 2.
I was trying to get that thing.
Does that hurt?
And I was like, I went back to Crew 2 and I was like, fuck that.
But you can't find it?
I just can't do it.
I bought
I
it.
can't get back to Crew. I can't get back on Crew 2.
Oh, servers are down probably, right?
No, I played this now and I can't get back on Crew 2.
Yeah, it's like, yeah. Once you get like used to something else, you're like, man, fuck.
Well, the first crew was good.
Like that car there. I think I got that one from Crew 2, I think too. That one here, the Plymouth Roadrunner Freedom Edition.
Well, they had that one on sale here in the store. I can get that one. I can't get the other one though.
I got that one recently. This Mazda. I got this recently.
I'm working on.
Hell, there's a bunch of cars I've gotten off of Crew 2. Most of these I've gotten off Crew 2.
Yeah, I know. Well, you had a lot more to start out with than I did, remember?
What, on Crew 2?
But yeah, man, yeah.
No,
I did.
Oh yeah, I played it constantly.
When you imported, you know.
Oh yeah.
You imported way more than I did. But I'm just trying to help you out. You
I know. I'm just. There's sometimes I'm like, what do I need to talk about? You know.
Yeah. Hey, just take it the way you can. You know, figure out like you got to do you, man. Don't worry about what other people think.
It's monster.
Even though you're a hillbilly, okay?
Yeah, no, but it's hard to have somebody make fun of me because of that. You know what I mean? Like I don't like it. You know what I mean? Like I can't help it the way I talk. That's just how I am.
Yeah, but listen, I'm just trying to help you.
Oh, cool.
Like
Hey.
you do good. You do okay playing the shit. You know.
There we go.
Like just work on your. You know, talk about the game. You know.
I'll talk about what I did yesterday.
Yeah, like what you like about the car, or what do you like about the car, what you like like this race better than that race. And, you know, any little thing can be conversation.
Well, I got talking about, what was it, about Forza today, about, I was gonna play it.
Yeah, you were saying that you don't know if you have anybody to play with.
Well, I really don't.
You know I'll play.
Well, yeah, but not every day, because you like really playing Forza.
Well, I mean, I play racing games. I just get bored with, once we go to the challenge, that's like, that's really up to the league part.
Yeah.
You know? There's story modes, and we can do those too.
Well, damn man, you scared the shit out of me. You see me on there when I'd be on there playing Xbox with you, and I'd be on there just making random cars.
Yeah, but look, when you get story modes, right, what are you gonna do? You're gonna go on there, and you're gonna work on your cars. When you're working on your cars, are you gonna talk about what you're putting on, and why you're putting it on, and like that, you see what I mean?
I might.
I'm saying that'd be like the topic of conversation. You know?
Oh, so they'll say, well, this is my thing today. This is my scheme. I want to make a off-road car that should be off-road kind of thing.
Like we're gonna see what I can do with this car and do this. Like even on this one, you can do the same stuff. You can be like, okay, I'm gonna work on this challenges or this set of things today. You know, see what you can get done.
Yeah.
That's just the biggest thing. I'm just saying, you don't always have to be like feel about things. Just be like, hey, we're working on this. Let's make this cat says something to you, and then you can talk to them. You know,
Shit.
Even if it's when you buy me a free gift card.
Yeah, that.
Like, no, I can't. They're quite poor.
Well,
Like, they want a free gift card, they're quite poor. You know what I mean? So, when you can't afford it, you're poor. And I can't afford it because I'm poor.
Man, what are you wearing?
So I make good.
Never mind.
Maybe I make good money and, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even then, I can't afford shit sometimes. So. But you get what I'm saying.
But you know, I mean, it's good to know that somebody actually. Cause I mean, I know you're an '80s kid too, like me, but like you're about the only person that understands about the whole thing. I was talking about the whole. What I like to see as far as a monster truck thing
Well, you don't know
made.
Because like maybe you'll get a comment later on down the road and they'll see that stream and they'll hear you talking about the monster truck game and how they're not as good as they could be, and maybe you're gonna comment about it. You never know. You know?
Maybe.
Wait and see. But I'm just saying. Don't
Oh
worry about the numbers.
shit. Okay.
Just play your game and do your thing, man. Because people are gonna come and go in your chats all the time.
Yeah.
Even in Twitch, when I'm in Twitch and I do my Twitch stuff, it's the same thing. I have like, I'll have 3 people watching, and 2 to 1, and back to 5 and 3, and I'm like, you know, as soon as I see people come in or whatever, all right, thanks for watching, you know. And then I don't really chat to myself too much either.
Yeah.
I just play the game.
I need to start doing that more often. I just run out of things to do.
I know, but yeah, but you know what you're doing though. Like you're like, okay, I'm gonna work on this today, and then like you know, just be like, well, I'm gonna take out this card. I need to get this done on it, whatever. Like make little conversations. They don't have to be a big story about it. Just you know, a little bam out there, a little fact. Even like okay, like 10 blocks or whatever. You know, be like, oh yeah, can't believe you passed away. Or, you know, I love using this drifting car.
Oh yeah, the unicorn I was using, yeah.
Like you said about the black car, you said, oh, you know, this car here I got from, you know, doing the challenge and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think. No, I bought that car. I didn't do a challenge. I just.
Whatever you said in the stream.
Yeah, I bought it. I forget how much it was. I paid for that thing on too.
But you get what I'm saying, though, okay?
Yeah.
It's just the gist of it. You just gotta, you know, do your regular thing.
Oh.
Like some games, like you said the other day, some games you just play and you're quiet. Like some of them are like story-based games.
Yeah.
So you like listen to the story, right? And then, like you said, Maya, she'll wake up or she'll hear you talking, and then, you know.
Which is, it's hard to do because.
Yeah, and then she'll get up and then, you know,
How about
then
giving
you can't play. Stuff like that, which is okay, but you know.
Yeah, but you know, but I just want to let people know that. That's why.
Whatever.
That's why I was just letting people know. That's why how I talk, because when she's napping, if I start, if I'm talking to her or whatever, she wakes up and then she's cranky, you know, the rest of the day, and I'm like, here we go.
Yeah.
Because then I gotta hear about it.
You don't have to talk the whole time. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh.
Look, that's just my little 2 cents about it.
Well, no, it's fine. I appreciate it. It's hard to know what I'm doing, because I think I'm not doing something right.
Yeah, but that's in your mind though. That's not like other people might like that you don't talk. Maybe they like hearing the cars. Maybe they like hearing the stories. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then sometimes you can have your mics in and you know.
Give my 2 cents.
Maybe people, yeah, you give it 2 cents about a game or what can be improved on the game. You never know who's seeing it.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying that for me, that's what I do.
Shit.
When I'm watching the streams, I like to see people who chit chat a little bit about the game or have fun with the game. Like, you know what you're doing with building cars, fixing stuff.
Yeah.
You know, and with the races, just different shit. So just you know, you gotta work on just doing whatever you want to do. Don't worry about whatever you want. Like I told you the other day, about the games, you know.
Yeah.
You never know what people are gonna want to watch. People might want to just like there might be a day like okay, it's like you do in your mind when you're playing video games, right?
Mhm.
You're like,
Oh, I want to play today.
Today I don't feel like playing racing games. I feel like playing story-based games. Okay, well maybe people in their mind are at home and they're like, I want to watch, you know, somebody, you know,
Story-based game.
like, you want to watch a story-based game instead of a racing game. You know, something, a trivia game or some shit, you know, anything like that. Something different all the time. Because people are into different stuff all the time because they get bored with one certain thing over and over and over.
I do like his car. I like the way the turbos are on the, well, not turbos, but the other thing is on,
Yeah.
breathers on the
You
hood.
get what I'm saying though, right?
Yeah.
Because that's what I look for when I'm looking for streams. People say stuff like, you know, I don't like drifting, but like, and I don't know, like, sometimes you'll play a game and I don't know that there's new shit out for it, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh, what the hell is he playing? You know, when did this come out?
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
I
That's right. I streamed that. I forgot about that. I was streaming when that Unicorn stuff came out. Oh, Hoonigan stuff came out, and he was like, wait, when did this come out?
Yeah, exactly like that. Or when you streamed the Mafia game, remember?
Yeah.
And I went out and bought all them pictures.
I need to get back into that, sir. I need to get back into that.
I only beat the first one, I never beat the second one, I never beat the third one.
I need to get back to the third one again. But it's so hard to stream those at Mafia, that third one, because of the, you know, how people are nowadays. How.
Yeah, well, let them be. It's not you saying the N-word, it's the game saying it. So if they're gonna take offense to it, they don't have to watch.
Well, yeah, that makes a good point.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes a good point.
Because that's the way it is. It's your game. You're just playing it. It's not like you're going in there just because it has the N-word in it.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, it's a good story. I love that storyline on that game.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, honestly, now you got me thinking about it. I wish they would have made another one, because they're making another one now. It's called, I think it's called Mafia New City or something like that. Oh, anyways, but I think they should have made it off the old. I think they should have took off from with the third one, the ending of the third one, and had it you played as just Donovan. But
Yeah. See, you know what I mean? It's just, you gotta give your opinion on some stuff. And if people don't like your opinion, they don't like your opinion. People have their opinion. But their opinion is they don't like your opinion.
Exactly.
So you just gotta do whatever you want to do. Like if you're stream, you run it the way you want. If you want to play a Street Fighter game, Mortal Kombat, then do that.
That's one thing I need to start doing. I've been wanting to get a Tekken game, but I don't have the money for it. I don't have the money to get Tekken. I want to get Tekken. I think it's Tekken 8. I've been wanting to get.
That's one with bowling in it.
No, that's 7. I think 7 has bowling.
Oh.
Eight's the new one, the newest one they got.
Oh, okay. But you get what I'm saying though with all this stuff.
Yeah.
It's just you gotta do you, man. Don't worry about the numbers. Don't worry about what people people come in and say something in chat. Just talk to them. What's the worst thing that happen?
Exactly.
And if you don't talk, just get on your phone and type it in. I can't chat. I can't be on my mic, or I can't be on the mic with my dog asleep. And let it be. You know.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's just my opinion about like.
Oh no, it's fine. Like it's better to. Yeah, Amanda. You might as well forget about Amanda ever give me any kind of advice. She ignores me half the time anymore. She's on that phone.
You can't read the chat. You can't read the chat. That fast.
Yeah.
Make sure you got your phone right there. That's what I do. I keep the phone.
Somewhat close.
You know. I keep it where I can see if I can pull up, like, say I got the stream up now, right?
Yeah.
If somebody chatted right now and you don't have your phone, you know, you can be like, oh, you know, it'll pop. I know it pops up on your screen.
Yeah, for like a split second.
Yeah.
Okay, yes.
So you gotta just like
7. I got 7. Thanks. See what they can
you
put.
know you're gonna be streaming. Make sure
Alright,
you
there
got
we
your
go.
phone, like charging right to the side or something. You have to.
Excuse me. Ooh, yeah, another car, 600.
Because if your phone's, if it's just because your phone's dead, you know.
Yeah.
Put your phone on charge near you so you can put the chat up there and see whatever they say.
Oh no! I don't want that tire. Nope. No. I don't want vintage tires either. Ouch.
Yeah, I just hit $1 million on here. Because I bought that last little, those drifting cars.
I got $1.4 million.
Yeah, I'm up there somewhere now. $1.2 million.
Okay, alright. I just not realized I have it. I did not know that was a thing. I've been playing this game for how long, and I didn't know that number on top means how many cars you have.
What number on top?
The one that says profile vehicles.
I didn't know that either.
See, it says profile vehicles, 326 out of 758.
Yeah, there's 758 cars total you can get.
I've been playing this game for how long? I didn't know that was there.
You know what? No,
that's
you know
bad.
Okay, you see your level?
Yeah, 61.
You know what level I am?
What?
262.
On here?
Yes.
Well, you play it more, probably. I do.
And I didn't know that was a thing up top.
Yeah, you play this more.
I know, and I still didn't know that either.
That's not. I like that car, but.
Did you do all the lowrider stuff too already?
Oh yeah, yeah. Let's see. Let's see what else check. Let's check. I did. That's the only one I haven't done yet. I haven't done this yet. I haven't done this one called the Chase Squad. I haven't done that one yet.
Yeah, that must because you got to do the fucking.
I've done the one. I've done that one called the Made in Japan. That one there. The American Muscle. The 911 Legendary. Red Bull one is.
Yeah, when you do the challenges on the Red Bull.
Right there.
There's one that I thought was pretty cool where you jump out of a rocket. You got to take a picture of you coming out of the rocket Red Bull can.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see that. I haven't done that one yet.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Have you done these yet?
I'm working on it. I'm working on the second drift race, whatever.
Yeah, I've done them. I think his name's called Motorfest Rivals. These are pretty good.
I've done the Rivals.
Yeah, I did too.
But I'm working on the Drift 2, the second round of drifting or whatever
Drift
it's called.
2, that one there, Volume 2, right?
It's whatever the drifting one is, but it's the second volume, Volume 2.
Oh, these aren't the story mode. You're doing the story version of that.
I guess.
Okay, yeah.
I'm working through all that shit right now.
Yeah, that stuff's done on mine.
Well, yeah, because you're a drift master.
Not really, I wouldn't say that per se.
It's easier to drift on this game than it is on Forza.
Yeah, I do alright on Forza, but I ain't that good on Forza. I get lucky.
I beg to differ.
I get lucky.
for a long time.
I get lucky on Forza.
I don't
There's a
hear you,
difference.
Don't let him lie to you, cat. Don't let him lie to you.
I get lucky.
Don't let him lie to you. But you get what I'm saying, though, man. Just do your thing, man.
It's just hard to do this. Oh, hey, I forgot this car. It's just hard to do stuff because,
Yeah, but just play the game and, like, sometimes you just explain what you're doing or what you're working on, you know?
I forgot
or
what
you're
these.
going towards
Damn.
at the end. And, quit fast traveling everywhere.
Oh! What? I do have to get races, yeah.
Listen, I know you do. But listen, if you want parts for your cars, you gotta drive. That's how you get your boxes. And you get cash from opening boxes.
Yeah.
So I drive most places. Because if I get a treasure box or treasure chest, I can open it and get money. Right now I'm at 1.3 million. And my vehicle's on at 270 out of 758.
So,
yeah, level 290 feet.
so basically, you got 200. I guess I said I had what 300 and something, right?
Yeah, I got 270. Yeah, 270.
Honestly, I mean, I know that guy gave me a pretty good whatever, but I don't really see a difference in this car, honestly, in the how the thing acts.
Oh, the SP thing.
Yeah. I guess I didn't really pay attention to that. I mean, I always wondered what that shit stood for. Now I know. I mean, I didn't know it was that.
Let me get back on the road. Oh, I mean, I did it.
Okay, I mean, okay, like I was saying before. I was saying about the whatever. You know how I don't know if you played Forza. You played Forza 5 in the first-person view, right? And the cockpit or interior view or whatever we call that, the view they got.
Yeah, we talked about it.
Well, okay, I don't know if you noticed the difference between this one and 4 or 5. In this one, your foot moves when you rev your engine up, right?
Yeah.
In 5, it doesn't.
Yeah.
And also, when you shift gears in this one compared to 5, your hand moves. With your hand and gear shifter moves, right? In 5, it does. Your hand does move, but the gear shifter doesn't move up and down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the only thing about 5 that they don't have, that this has 5 beat on as far as Forza wise. This right here has that beat as far as that. But the engine and stuff like that, and the realistic sounds of the engines, Forza's got this, hands down. I mean, and also the engine swap, where you can do, like, you can put V8s in cars, like, so cars that shouldn't have V8s in them, you can put V8s in cars that shouldn't have them.
But, yeah, I'm just trying to help you, you know,
Shit.
get your stuff figured out, so you do better.
I'm trying.
I think you do pretty good. I think you do pretty good, box that right here.
It's hard to, yeah. Like you said, it's hard to find something to talk about. But then when you're like, oh, let's just say this, but let's just give my opinion about this today, you know, that kind of thing.
I mean, yeah, it does.
But by the way, was I right about what they used to call it back then in the Mosh Truck days? Was it called drag racing back then, or what was it called?
Yeah, it was the drag race or whatever. They just run head to head.
It was side by side. It was side by side, but on this with cars, just jumping cars, right?
Yeah.
What was there was another word they used for it, but what was it they used it back then?
But I know what you're talking about. They're facing each other and they have to, like, chase each other around the back of the track.
No, that's nowadays. Nowadays they do around and around stuff, right? They do like a oval, like a circle track stuff now.
Yeah, I'm saying, like,
But
where they had the cars set up. And
yeah, and it was a straight.
One was facing that way.
No. They did side by side racing.
Oh, yeah. I don't remember what that was called.
They did. Okay, you know how drag racing works, right? When you put one car in each lane, that's how they did it back in the 80s. and 90s. He had two trucks sitting next to each other, and basically, it was the first person, the quickest down at the end of the track, won the race.
Yeah, I remember what you were talking about, but I don't remember what they called it.
I don't know. I think it was like, I don't know if it was suicide, something like that, or anyways. But to me, that was more entertaining back then because these trucks nowadays, I mean, yeah, they're light and all, but man, those ones I remember back when I was a kid, man, those things were heavy.
I don't like the team stuff either, by the way.
Yeah, I don't either. That's the one thing about Monster Jam that kind of turned me away from it, was that whole team shit. Why couldn't you just leave it the way it used to be? Everybody for everybody. I mean, not everybody against everybody, but I mean, shit. People helped each other back then. Yes, that I understand. People that was, you know, would race, and if somebody broke down, they would help. That's the way it should be. But this whole team grave diggers crap like that, no. But I mean, honestly, that would be cool. That would, to me, would be the best all-around Monster Jam game you can make. Is have something like realistic.
Any game with the graphics of
BeamNG, yeah.
BeamNG Drive, whatever, is fucking any game with those graphics would be good. That game would be alright if you didn't have to have a fucking supercomputer to run it. Exactly,
that's what I'm saying. If they made BeamNG Drive for PlayStation, can you imagine how much people would play that? Just me alone, I would play it because you can mod monster trucks into it, like the old school monster trucks.
Yeah.
That right there would sell me hands down.
Yeah, I remember I sent you the video of me doing the rock climbing, which is pretty cool.
Wait, did you?
Yeah, remember I had Taylor record it?
Oh, that's right. You sent it to me on my phone of you rock climbing on,
Yeah.
Was it on BeamNG or what was that on? I forget.
Yeah, it was. But that was with my other computer, and it was,
slow.
It was a little laggy with loading up stuff. And that one's, more up-to-date computer than the other one I have.
Honestly, I think if BeamNG made it for if they ever made that for PlayStation, I don't think PlayStation could take it.
The problem is they have so much stuff on there. It's hard. It runs it takes a lot to run it. So they would have to probably cut out a lot for it to be on the console.
Yeah. By the way, did you see my video I talked about? They made Wreckfest 2 for PC already?
No.
Yeah, Wreckfest 2 is already out for PC.
I mean,
well, PC got it. PC got it early before consoles, which makes no sense to me, but okay. But it's still on my wish list on my PlayStation. I think the reason why they did it on PC first, that way people, people mod on PC and stuff. I guess they want. Well, I guess they want to see how people do with mods, like the modding community on PC.
I did beta for that Roadcraft game.
Yeah, you told me about that. You told me it was pretty fun. A little hard is it hard to figure out?
No. No, because if you play SnowRunner, it'll be free.
Well, SnowRunner's got that auto loading crap to it, though.
Well, this one you have to you pretty much do everything. And it's better if you have people to play it with. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Most of the jobs are gonna have to be a two people job unless you're gonna sit and do it for a while. Like the beta one I did.
Yeah.
I had to cut down trees, and I had to load them in my truck, and I think it was just wait.
I seen that. Speaking of which, I seen what was that guy I was watching did that? There's a guy I watched on YouTube that played that. He played the beta you was talking about, and he had to do the same thing.
Yeah, they left it out for a while though. The beta was out for a good while. So.
I've also noticed in that video that I was watching, the mud ain't near as bad as it is in SnowRunner.
Depends on where you go.
The trucks are cool looking. I will say that the trucks are cool looking, and the bulldozer are pretty. The bulldozer is cool, and
How it's runner, you have to
Yeah.
you just go to the place and you can buy them out of the shop.
Yeah.
With that one, you have to earn them. You have to like do certain jobs to get to the next truck or whatever it is.
Huh. That's cool. News to me.
As far as I've seen it, that's what I believe, because that's what I was reading. To get to the next truck or whatever, to like upgrade your truck and stuff.
Yeah.
To go to like, you have to do certain jobs and complete certain things before you can unlock the vehicle.
So okay, so basically you'll have like SnowRunner where you have to find certain like upgrades around the map, basically.
Well, you won't be able to buy them out of the shop. Like, you know, like in SnowRunner, you can
Buy trucks.
You can buy them out of the shop. You can go into that area.
Yeah, in the garage.
Yeah. Well, this one is just you have to do missions, and then you'll get trucks unlocked. I believe. I don't know how they're gonna change it or not, but that's in the beta. That's what it was.
Alright, let's see how I get this time-wise. I'm at 3 minutes. Oh, well, I did it in 3, okay, good. I beat it in less than 4 minutes. Good.
Oh, so like in the Maui race? There's a big Maui race or whatever?
Oh, I hate, that race is, it's fun, but I don't know how the fuck you gonna be able to pull that off in a monster truck.
Well, I didn't see that one in a monster truck.
A
But
new playlist just opened.
I know there's one race you have to do it where you have to complete the race in under 10 minutes. And then one of them, the challenges are you gotta beat the race without using nitrous at all.
Yeah, I've seen that, yeah.
Or complete the race without nitrous. I did that one, and I did the one with under 10 minutes. I got it at 9:30.
With what car?
9:30 or 9:37. What I forget. One of my racing cars.
Mm.
But you just gotta take it. There's like one shortcut that they give you, and it'll cut in your time, so it helps out.
See, that's the thing. You know all the shortcuts. I don't know any shortcuts yet.
Well, there was only one. I didn't figure it out until after I played it like 3 or 4 times, and I couldn't get it under 10 minutes.
Damn shoulder.
Right now, I'm on the last race of the drifting thing, I believe. Yeah, I just figured it'd be easier for me to
Tell me.
jump in Discord and tell you. Yeah, jump in Discord and tell you instead of trying to write it, because you know.
Well, it makes more sense to tell. Yeah. Well, okay. Well, okay. My phone. It didn't. Well, I handed it to Amanda because she needed it for something for I think it was a doctor's appointment today or something like that. Anyways, well, she needed it, so I'm like, well, I gave it to her. She's like, well, your phone needs charged now, and I'm like, so yeah.
Well, if it has USB, you can plug it into your PlayStation, you know, and set it up right by you or whatever.
I'm at two. Damn, I think I was going that long. Whoops. I'm at 2 hours on my stream. Dave, know it.
Oh well. Still. But yeah, like I said, I got off home last night and I watched the.
What the hell was that beep?
I was eating and I watched the rest of the stream.
I must be hearing things. I thought I heard a beep there for a minute.
Oh, I don't know. You get what I'm saying, though, right?
Yeah.
I got home from work last night. I was like, watching the rest of it. They were watching Gator and Pumpkin were watching a movie together. So I sat at the kitchen table and I watched the rest of the stream.
That's when you heard about when I was talking about the whole BeamNG / whatever monster truck style graphics. Yeah. Well, that would make more sense, at least. I think that would make more sense as far as, like, that would help out the company as far as who makes the monster truck games if they made it more realistic. And, like, when you wreck, your tire rips off your truck. You know, things like that. That would be more... I don't know. It just makes more sense that way to me.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, kids... Yeah, okay, I understand I understand they gotta make them the kids, too, but... there ain't just kids that play stuff like that. There's people my age that like monster truck stuff.
Yeah.
Hell, bring back Bigfoot. I mean, shit. Something.
Yeah, I haven't played any of the newer monster truck games, but...
Yeah, I got one of them. I got the what was the other one that came out?
Did you
God.
play it on stream?
Not yet. No. I need to.
Yeah, see, like that. You know, you get a game, play it. Who knows? You never know. There might be people who like monster trucks. They watch the game because you ever stream and you played a monster truck game. Like, remember, I've
Like this.
I don't know, I go on
Shit.
and be like, I'm like, this game or this game, you know, and I'll look it up and I'll find somebody who ran a stream of it. Even if it's a random person I don't know, or I'm not following, and I'll watch them stream, and then I'll, you know, maybe it'll make me want to get the game. Or play the game, you know, play the game.
Yeah, I've been wanting to get that one game, the Corey, to try that out. I've seen Delirious play it. It's called Corey. It's like you remember that game we played? Like the one that has a painting and stuff like that? The Mother Mandana, what was it called?
Pretty fun.
I haven't played it yet. I heard it's pretty funny though.
I played it. It's a little crazy, but...
I heard it's multiplayer, like online gaming wise.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't play it.
Shit.
I played it, the story mode part by myself. I think that's the Quarry, the one I'm thinking about.
No, you might have. Let's see. What was the other one? There's one called the Devil Within. Is that one? There's another one called Devil Within.
No, what's the one that had David Arquette in it?
That's that one. The Corey. He plays a cop.
Yep. Yeah. So I played that one by myself. I didn't see a multiplayer part.
Oh, okay. Well, this is what I was heard. I seen it because I look it up because it's like I forget how much it is for me, but it's cheap right now, and I'm like I kind of want to play it and I kind of want to get it, but I don't want to waste my money because I want to play it and have nobody to play it with, and I'm like nah, better not. Because I think it'd be pretty funny to have somebody like a friend of mine to go run around screaming and stuff like, "Oh my God, shit!" You know.
Yeah.
Like Charles, he's a trip playing anything. Like as far as scary games, he'll go, "Oh!" and shit. That's like he's like a little girl. I'm like, dude, what the fuck did that come from?
I have Texas Chainsaw Massacre anymore.
Oh, you don't?
No, they took it off from Game Pass. I didn't buy it.
Oh.
I just had it on Game Pass, and then they decided to take it away. Because not enough people were playing it, I guess. I don't know.
I just recently got that game for free. Yeah, just recently.
Yeah, I remember it coming out for PlayStation Plus.
Yeah. I got that and RoboCop, and I already got RoboCop. Dude, RoboCop, oh my fucking God, that game is a pain in the ass to play.
You played that one on stream too, right?
Yes, I streamed that one, oh my God.
Yeah.
The last boss I had a hell of a time with. The funny thing is the funny thing is I beat the game, and yeah. And yeah, it was like, oh shit, you know, kind of thing. That just jump started by, holy crap, I didn't think I jumped the line. Well, hey, that's unusual. Didn't think I did that, okay. Now I did see a new car they got on Forza 5 that would be cool to own. It's got it's a drift, it's a Nissan, I think it's a Nissan 350Z, I think. And it's got exhaust pipes sticking out the hood. Dude, I'm hoping on Forza.
Oh yeah.
I forget what kind of, it's a Nissan something. But yeah, it's got exhaust pipes like Ken Block's car. Almost like that, but this exhaust pipes. You can't.
You can't?
Nope. Yep, so that's what I was saying. I'm screwed because all my cars have to start all over again. What's this? Okay, speaking of which, I seen where that makes no sense to me, right? you have to have a Microsoft account, right, to play it, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm buying it on PlayStation, right? So I gotta make a whole Microsoft account again.
Well, what you should do is try to sign in to your Microsoft account.
For my Xbox?
No. On PlayStation, if they say you gotta put in a Microsoft account,
Yeah.
try using your one from
Xbox.
Xbox on there first. Because that way maybe you might get some shit.
If I don't, I'll just start over. Don't mind. Don't bother me none.
I mean, if you don't, then you just start using.
I'll get all that money up again, like I did.
Yeah. I mean, you know, I'll play, I might not play it every day with you, but I'll play it when I get home. Play, you know.
My thing is like
I said, everybody
my thing is like I want to do this because I've been seeing a guy I've been watching on YouTube. He does challenges, right? Who can build the best 1960s, you know, muscle car, or 1970s, like any kind of car from the 1960s, 1970s. They have like a challenge who can make the best, or what cars are best from this year, or cars from this year. And I think that'd be kind of cool to do that.
He does it by himself? Or with
No, he's got like a group of buddies. He does it. Like he have a group of buddies, and he'll have a certain thing of rules he'll do, right? He said you can't do you can't have engine swaps, you can't do drivetrain swap, tires, you have to make it top of A class, blah blah blah, like that. You know what I mean? Like top of S1 class, top of, you know, that's just things like that. But I wouldn't want to change it and make it where you can do an engine swap and blah 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 like that and have it a certain class, but you can build the best tune for that car, kind of thing, like but themselves, you know, that kind of thing.
like you can only spend a certain amount of money.
Yeah.
On your upgrading, if you
Go over.
See what you come up with or whatever.
Exactly, yeah. What you can come up with as far as like your car tune. I don't know. I was thinking about doing that. And also, for some reason, I don't know why, I get the dumb idea to start up that thing like Wayne's World, and I was like, yeah. And I got to think about it. I'm like, that'd be kind of stupid to do something like that.
You got to think about like you said, you can't do exactly the same exact thing.
No, because I'll get sued. I'm like, nah, I ain't looking forward to that. Nope, I'm good. It's like you need somebody to do it with, and I really don't have nobody. I mean, I got Amanda, but she wouldn't want to do that shit, so I'm like, nah, that wouldn't work.
Yep. I get it.
Because Amanda, all she does now. Shit. Oh, God, I haven't done that in forever. Yeah, I haven't. God, you make me feel older than I said. God. God, we used to do that shit when we was kids. And I don't know how, did we ever video that? I don't remember.
No video, we did a tape recording.
That's what it was. That's exactly, how we do that? I don't remember how we did it.
Let's
We
give
just
the
put
new
the record
playlist a
button on
spin.
the...
Oh yeah, on the TV, yeah, that's right.
No, it was on the radio.
Was it? Oh yeah. Yeah, it was. I remember, yep. God. That's God. God, man, I forgot about those days. Jeez.
So did you already get the ports?
What?
From the battle. I mean, from the pass thing, the main stage pass.
What Porsche is that?
The 935 coupe.
Is it street class car or what?
No, it's just the reward you get in the seasons, in this week's, the playlist for this season.
Playlist.
Yeah, you know, where you says Drift Harmony, and you click on it, and then it brings down the thing, and then you have like a list of ticket things you bought.
Okay, that's all my playlist.
No, did you click the drift whatever, at the top?
Oh, that? The Summit thing?
Yeah.
Oh, Drift Harmony.
No, not the Summit. Yeah, go to Drift Harmony and then look down your Legends map. What level are you?
Yeah, I got that right there.
What's up? You already got the little car?
Right there. Level 3. The Porsche.
Yeah, so you're higher than me. Yeah,
The Porsche. I think it's a Porsche 9, whatever it is, 935.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that.
Nice.
I even got the engine thing, but that was a waste.
Yeah, I'm working on that one now. I'm only at 7.
It's not worth it. The engine is not worth it. Trust me, it's not. It's not worth it because it don't. I try to put that. I try to put that engine in. I think it was in my. I got a car. It's electric. What's that car I got? It's electric. The Tesla. I tried to put it in that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't do it. It just made it didn't change the sound of the car. I'm like, hey, what's the point of this? Oh, did you see what they're gonna give us? Did you see what we're gonna get? They're gonna give us jet planes.
Did you see they gave us helicopters?
Yeah, we already had the helicopter already.
Yeah, I just got the first helicopter.
Did you also see what they're gonna give us motorcycles that drive on water?
Nope.
Yeah, they're gonna. Okay, you know how you get these motorcycles in real life that have the paddles on the front tire, paddle tires on the back, and then like the things on the front to keep the bike from sinking. Yeah, we're basically getting motorcycles gonna have that on it, and I guess jet fighters too. I guess we're getting jet planes too. I guess.
Like that. Yep. Let's retry that one. But yeah, I thought I'd jump on.
Shit.
Getting on tanks today, so we're gonna do a few things on there.
What game was I get? There's a game I got on my PlayStation that had I think it's like something to do with boats. I think. I forget what it's called. Now I will get. Okay, now with Forza, there's one thing there's another thing that Forza's got that this don't have. There's certain cars in Forza. I don't know if you know. There's certain cars when you play like. I think it's a Dodge Viper that has a. You know how cars in real life had that where you. It had that. How many miles you travel in a car. Well, Forza does that on. I think it's a Dodge Viper. I think. I forget what year Viper it is, but it's the Viper that has the symbol on the dash.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. This one doesn't do that. And for some reason, I don't know why every car in this game, like this car I'm driving now, this Mazda, I'm going 100 and something. It says I'm going 100 miles an hour, 132, right? But I'm like, on the tack, it goes. I said I'm going 240, between 249 and almost 300 mile an hour in kilometers. And this is an American car, and it's saying it's got it in kilometers, and I don't get that. You know what I mean? Like this is an American-made car, and it's and it's got it in kilometers. I'm like, how's that possible?
Anyway, give me a second, Nate. I'll be right back.
All right. Is this? I think Mazda's made. I think Mazda's an American-made car. I think. I know Shaylene's are because I have one. I have a Shaylene that's a hypercar. Wayne's World. Oh God, no! Shut up, Nate. Just shut up. Don't say Wayne's World because you're gonna get copyrighted. Oh, you good? You're fine? I'm just. Oh shit! No! Woo! You know, now think about this. I do see a difference in this car since I got that turned that ESP shit off.
Is it good or bad?
It's different. It don't do it. It's like it don't want to go to the wall every time I hit the brakes. Shit. Damn it, pause, damn it. There you go. I'm trying to pause Maya's, yeah, pausing her Tom and Jerry so she won't miss out on it.
A new playlist.
Where is she gone?
She's outside with mommy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Amanda took her outside because I don't know what it's about kids. They don't understand the word cold. You tell them it's cold outside? Oh, I'm gonna go outside anyways, Daddy. Oh, did you see what I got this truck, Thomas? The Chevy 3100 big block edition.
Oh yeah, that one's nice. I'm working on those ticket things we're getting. I'm trying to get those to go to the.
Oh, do you get that?
To get the different stuff that's in the. Because I don't have none of the exclusive stuff on it.
Did you have? Do you have this car, the 71 Camaro Z28?
Nope. Nope. I mean, it's on there, but I don't have it.
I got it. Yeah, I got it. When I seen that, like, ooh. I even have. I even have this. I even have this car, the Pontiac TTO Rival Edition, 1966. I don't like the only thing. The only thing about that car I don't like is the wide body. I hate the wide body on that car. It takes away the classic look of that car. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Shit. Oh, wait. I didn't see that. Okay, good. I got a 750. You know, I don't remember how to go. I don't remember where to go to check those things. Do you remember where to go? To check for them? And the tickets. There it goes.
If you just go to shop and say Prestige tickets,
I can.
Prestige shop or whatever.
I can get the. I can get this car here. The Jaguar E-Type Roadster.
Yeah, but how much is it for that one?
3,645.
Yeah, I'm only at 3,180 right now.
I got 3,825 tickets so far. Ooh, wait a minute. What's this? Is that a Skyline? It is. Nissan Skyline GTR R34 black something ED or what that means. That's nice. I like that. 4-wheel drive. Black Panther. Oh, okay, cool. 280. That's not too bad.
Yeah, I haven't bought any of the cars yet, but I've been looking at them.
Yeah, I'll put that. I'll put this car. Screw it. Ah, crap. I need 4,000 points. Damn it.
Yeah, you need 4,700 for that one.
I need 4,000 for that and 6,000 for that.
That's why I'm just playing until I can get my,
Yeah. Am I hearing things?
Well,
I don't know. I hear what sounds like a lawnmower outside, but they don't. That ain't the case because they just mowed grass. Day for yesterday here, I think. Hey, hello, Viper. Hello, Viper. What the hell is going on out there? Man, it's probably bitching at me in her language, probably, because I'm outside.
That's a good portion of time.
Oh, did you hear about Maya being okay as far as everything, as far as like her hearing and eye tests and all that stuff?
what now?
Maya, her eye test came back saying she's got good vision.
Okay.
No lazy eye. So she has no lazy eye. Her hearing is okay, but they want her back in 6 months for a hearing test. Because she can hear like loud noises, but like real faint noises, you can't really hear that real. You know what I mean?
Okay, so my kids can't hear nothing. Weird.
Oh yeah, that's the same with her. You try to say her name, she just like she'll turn and look at you, but when you get onto her, she'll like look at you like and smile. I'm like ooh, little. And why is it with kids her age when you whip their butt and tell them no, they do it again? They do it 5 minutes later on again. After smacking them already and tell them no, don't do this. And they go, oh, I'm gonna do it anyways. I don't get that with kids. I don't understand why they do that. You know what? There's one thing I wish they would put on this game that they like they do on Forza. Anti-lag. You know, anti-lag when you rev it, yeah, that would be so cool to hear on like with a V8 or V10. When you rev it up, it backfires like that. Oh, it'd be so cool. By the way, why would they give us drag? Okay, you know how what was it Crew 2? They had a lot of drag racing events you can do. Have you noticed this one's got less drag racing events than the second one did? I hope so, because, I mean, I think it would be, I don't know. I mean, what's the point of having drag racing cars if you don't have, like, it's only like a few, maybe drag races you can do?
I don't know.
And, okay, did you ever do that one race on Crew 2 where you can get a shit ton of parts from a hypercar race? It was a hypercar race on Crew 2 that went from like one part of the map clear to I think it was like New York, to the Brooklyn Bridge of New York. I think it was like in Los Angeles it started. It was literally a hypercar race that went clear from Los Angeles all the way to New York, right? And if you did it, you got a crap ton of you got like 13 parts and like a bunch of money from it. If you played it on like the highest difficulty you can put it on. Yeah, you get like how much? Like I think it was like $500,000 every time you won the race or something like that. But they don't do that. They don't do that on this game. They don't give you that kind of race on here. Like when you just go around and make all that money, like make a bunch of parts. I guess they want to make it too easy. I guess for people like they used to. Well, there was also a motorcycle race. It was a Harley Davidson race. You played it. You drove I think it was a Harley Davidson saddlebag. I think it was. No, Street Glide. It was a Harley Davidson Street Glide you did. And you raced the entire race, and then after the race, you got like a bunch of parts for your cars. Ooh, nice, more stuff.
Well, you keep streaming if you want. I gotta get off here.
Let's get the new
I'm jumping on tanks now.
Alright.
For a little bit. Alright, buddy. Well,
by the way, speaking of which, can you hear me on the stream when I'm talking on Discord or no?
Yes, and
okay.
You can hear me too.
Okay, I didn't know if you could. I didn't know how that worked.
I think mine's a little bit lower than yours.
Yeah, yours is just a little bit.
When I'm talking.
Well, what day was that? That game we was playing.
Sometimes.
What?
Cut out.
Yeah.
For me. Through Discord, but you're still talking through stream.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Alright, I just wanted to make sure.
Yep. Anyway, yeah, man, just keep up whatever. Just take my advice, you know.
Alright.
Do whatever you can.
I'll try. I mean, it's not easy sometimes.
I know it's not, but, you know, just keep up and you'll be fine.
I hope so. Wait. Okay,
I mean, all you can do is, you know, keep trying.
Yeah, get some.
Play the game.
Eventually get somewhere. Damn, 750.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a lot of parts.
But anyway, I'll keep the stream up.
All right. Well, I might go outside with Maya, see what's going on out there,
Okay.
and then I'll probably get back on later on.
Okay, buddy. Well, you know, if you get back on and it pops up, I'll start watching again. Even if I'm the only person watching the stream, you know.
Yeah, it's better than anybody.
It's better than nobody.
Yeah, better than nobody. Yeah.
But even then, like I said, don't worry about the numbers. Just do your thing.
Yeah. I appreciate it.
The numbers will.
Eventually come. Eventually.
The numbers they'll come. You might get one or two there, but you might
okay,
get
never mind.
where you start doing better and better, you know.
I hope so. It'd be nice.
Yeah. Like you can't expect it to happen overnight. I know you've been doing it for a while, but still, you know.
Okay, I've been doing this for what? How many years now? 12 years, I think. Hell, I don't remember.
Still.
I don't remember how long it's been.
Well, look where you begin and where you're at now, though. You know.
That's true. I did start from 0 to what I got now, so.
160, 162.
162 now. And it's funny because when I got the 162, I was streaming talking about a bubble machine.
Yeah, but think about it though. It might not have been because you're doing the bubble machines, because you're consistent. That's the thing.
Oh, that I was talking. I did mention about me wanting to play. I was gonna play. I did bring that up. I was gonna play.
Yeah, I know.
Forza.
But still, you gotta, you know, think about it though. If you stay consistent, you get more people watching.
That's true. And I don't want doubles. No. All right. Well, like I said, I appreciate it, bud.
Yeah, no problem. Remember, try to do the grand race and the demolition derby shit too sometimes.
All right.
Because people like watching those little things too.
All right.
Like remember when we did the what was that one game we played? Riders Republic, where we kept doing the fucking shit going down.
What are you doing? Hey, I'm it. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, that was pretty funny though.
Yeah. So people watch that shit. So.
Ooh, get my tickets. Yeah, 100 more tickets there.
All right, buddy.
All right.
Talk to you later.
Yep. Later.
Later, man.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna call it quits here and go outside with Maya and Amanda. So I'll see you guys later on. But I want to say thank you again to my buddy Thomas for giving his advice, and I appreciate it. And yeah, hopefully I can start doing better, because I'm trying. I'm still not really good at this whole streaming thing yet. I'm just trying my best here. So yeah, I'm doing what I can. I'm doing my best I can, guys. So with that being said, I'll see you guys later. And I love you. I love all 162 guys. I thank you again for tuning in and streaming and supporting my channel when you guys can. It means a lot. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.